Radical.
I want to very quickly talk about these comments from Kevin Durant. He was sitting down with Chris Haynes of Bleacher Report when he said this. He opened up and he was asked about the starting five of his team. Kevin Durant said, "Look at our starting lineup. Edmund Summer, Royce O'Neal, Joe Harris, Nick Claxton, and me. It's not disrespect, but what are you expecting from that group? You expect us to win because I'm out there? So if you're watching from that lens, you're expecting us to play well because number 7 is out there. I'm really having a good time. I wish y'all would hear me talk during the game. If I got mic'd up more, people would stop asking me if I'm happy or not. I'm enjoying every moment I get to step on this fucking court. And part of it is because I tore my Achilles and the pandemic, and I didn't know if we were going to play again. I didn't know if I was going to play again. I was just like, this can't be it for me. I have to really enjoy every single moment I'm out there. That's part of being a pro. I have to be coachable. I have to knock down shots. I have to be aggressive. There's a little bit more in there, but I'll talk about this one bit that I started out. He basically calls out a starting lineup. He says, you expect us to win because I'm out there. He says, no disrespect. But usually when people say, no disrespect, they're about to disrespect you. Or they're about to say something, that you're not going to like. So I don't know why even people say that. Like, hey, no disrespect, but your wife is kind of heavy. She kind of thick. No, I don't even know why people say that. They should say, hey, disrespect. And then they say that. I don't know if these comments were right after or before that blowout they suffered to the Kings. The Sacramento Kings, they hung 153 points on the Nets. The Nets just can't play any defense whatsoever. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the Kings. They got Sabonis, so they're a vastly improved team from last year. But you can't be giving up 153 points. It wasn't even any overtime. That was regulation they were giving up those points. So, does he have a point or not? Okay. I think it's in poor taste to throw your team under the bus like this. But some of these players are pretty good, like Royce O'Neal. He's pretty good. Nick Claxton's pretty good, right? Now, it's not the best starting lineup in the league, but there's a lot of players that would love to have that particular starting lineup. And Kevin Durant is a superstar. He is a bona fide superstar. We expect things from superstars. Now, he talked also about his legacy and how, he's going to be seen, and he doesn't matter to him if he wins another championship. Well, it should matter. It should. You look at, Steph compared to Durant. And when Durant was on that Warriors team, Steph was the leader of that team. One valid criticism of Kevin Durant is, even though he's a great knockdown shooter, he's a great player, he will never, ever be a leader. He can never be a leader of men. Steph Curry can be a leader of men. You compare him to LeBron. And LeBron goes out of his way not to throw someone like Westbrook under the bus. I mean, say what you will about LeBron. I don't really personally like LeBron, but I will say that LeBron is a class act when it comes to not criticizing his teammates. So I guess I do agree a little bit that if the expectations is you expect them to win a championship with that starting lineup, I don't know about that starting lineup winning a championship. But, if you're a superstar, if you are the man, then maybe you work with what you have and you try to do the best with what you have and you lead your team. How much do you feel if you're listening to this and you're in that starting lineup? Maybe he's trying to pave the way for him to actually, be traded, because he did want to be traded. So maybe this is him trying to actually do his best for the team to think and consider trading him. And the last thing I'll talk about is the possibility that the Nets might just blow it up. Look at it this way. Kyrie supposedly might come back Sunday. But it's just a matter of time before he tweets something or links something again. I mean, because it's fucking Kyrie, right? And then you have Ben Simmons, who is an abject failure, just a failure. Ben Simmons is the guy Durant should be calling out. He should have called out Ben Simmons. You know, the guy is getting paid a ton of money to basically. I don't even know what the hell Ben Simmons is doing. I don't even know. He's not playing hard. It's it's just sad to watch Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons will never go back to being even what he was. So Kyrie's Kyrie, Ben Simmons is Ben Simmons. Maybe the Nets just need to blow it up. They're 6-9 right now. And the thing is, there's another team that's 6-9. The Warriors are 6-9. We just brought up the Warriors, but the difference is the Warriors, I think, will probably improve and get better, as the season goes along. They're not looking like a championship contending team right now, but difference is the Warriors, it's a completely different situation where they just need to do some tweaking, or maybe like have like one trade. Maybe they could trade some of your young talent for a lockdown defensive veteran or something like that. Hell, maybe the Warriors need to talk to the Nets and see if they can trade for Durant, and Durant can go back to the Warriors and get some more fucking Mickey Mouse rings. I'm not sure. I just want to give my quick thoughts on these direct comments.